Hey everyone, Mark the Movie Man here. It's that time once again. Thank you so much for joining us. A review that's been a little delayed, and I do apologize on that, but we're finally taking a look at a short film called The Great Father. Now, The Great Father is made by a young filmmaker from Brazil named Tiago Abubakir. And this 17-year-old made a story that is set in 1755 post-earthquake Lisbon, where the guardian of the city ends up falling ill. The individual who's been ruling and just trying to protect the city, he falls ill. Well, a strong but very stubborn leader ends up stepping forward to fill in the void while this guardian gets better. But the people who are already starving and in a horrible situation, well, they end up suffering at the hands of the laws passed by this ruler. And we see how that impacts not only the people, but also the family of the protector of the city. This film is just, I can't believe a 17-year-old filmmaker made it. It's a solid movie, folks, especially for it being a period piece. You don't get a whole lot of that. And if you've heard me talk about indie films before, that's because films made on a limited budget find it hard to get that suspension of disbelief and capturing the period. But let me tell you, The Great Father feels like a great period piece. It feels like you're there in 1755. From the costuming that they designed, which feels authentic, to the locations. The locations really help give you that feeling that this is 1755 Lisbon. Whoever was their location scout, maybe Tiago did, whoever picked these locations were perfect. It did not feel like at any point that they were shooting in a modern era at all. It did feel authentic and honest. But it blows through this story. I wanted to see more. This could be like a series. This story, just for the bits that I saw, deserves to be like a web series or something, because you could tell a lot of effort put into the production. I believe that it took like 2 years for pre-production, which means he started this as when he was 15 or something. I was not thinking of pre-production film at 15, which I probably should have, but here, Tiago did, and it pays off because you get a solid short film that would be a great, sizzle reel, a presentation of what they could do for a series in, maybe like a mini series or something for this timeline and the stories that they're telling. So hats off to this young filmmaker. I saw this and it really has a high production value. It's got an interesting story. My only complaint was that it was so fast that just as I was getting into one section, it moved on to another. The tone is great and it stays steady, as well as the editing. And yeah, this is just I can't wait to see what this filmmaker makes next, because you can see a lot of talent here in The Great Father. So there you have it, folks. I'll put as much information as I can down below for this. I believe it's hitting the festival scene now. And yeah, hopefully it does well there, because I think it deserves it. There you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. Also, subscribe here to keep up with our other video projects that are coming up, especially in June. I thank you for your support, and until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.